IDPs at Sajiwa and Sowombong Relief Camp returned 1 month financial aid credited by government in their account. Security forces recover arms, ammunition, nab 2 drug peddlers in separate operations. Tenth anniversary of Chung and Chung's television on ISTV network celebrated. President of ISTV network, Leitan Them Tombi, urges channel to produce more entertaining programs. Hello, you're watching ISTV Primetime English News. I'm Jay Xiaoinao, giving you the news in detail. In protest against the amount provided by the government as one-day assistance for IDPs to displaced persons staying at the Sajiwa and Sowombong relief camps returned the 1 month relief amount that had been credited to their individual bank accounts to the Sowombong SDO office. The IDPs brought a total amount of 11,74,320 rupees, which amounts to 84 rupees per day for 466 individuals. They forcefully handed over the amount to Sowombong SDC. In connection with the issue, convener of the Apex Committee of Victim Villagers of Iko, Sadu, Yengkuman, Dolaithabi, Leitan Pokpi, and Myren Pat, Kojam Sarat Maitei stated that earlier the government provided 80 rupees per person per day after deducting 20 rupees for 400 grams of rice. However, since November 1st, instead of providing rice, the government added only 4 rupees to the daily assistance, making it 84 rupees per person per day. He said the government has also informed that it will bear only the expenses for electricity and general maintenance, while individuals must now purchase their own rice. The IDPs expressed dissatisfaction, alleging that when the government supplied rice, it cost 20 rupees, but now only 4 rupees has been added, which they term as an insult. They demanded that if rice can indeed be purchased for 4 rupees, the authorities should specify where it can be obtained within 10 days. As a mark of protest, they returned the money provided by the government, stating they have no means to buy rice with the amount allotted. The displaced persons further demanded that the government either resume supplying rice as before or increase the financial aid accordingly. Otherwise, they will urge the authorities to stop the aid altogether and make arrangements for their return home. They warned that if the government failed to take action, they will be compelled to launch a strong agitation.
Mamang sarkar na koi pirise inmit amamge lupa marfu saraga vegetable ki pibani aduga change na moina department ko chuto pibi na ba moina November ki tangwanda ki akoida nogi account da inmit amamge lupa marfu je si khapakani haibani matam da moina sengi je akoida pangi belai ko sina thoki bo order ma da sengi akoida gram chamri ki lupa pun ka la hoya ba adudi lupa 30 tok sina kai da takrage akoida ki ka lupa pun ji 80 de plus tawga 100 pibam thok tabra moina hanjaningi je aduga sarkar na huji lupa marfu mari saba posida akoina huji hajaningi bidi lupa marfu mati vegetable ki leigre aduga lupa mari jina sengwa lo haiba taragadi moina lupa mari pireba paisa je sigi sengwa na mafam je moi department na pibam thoeba koi kari go masi piba mo haragadi moina ngarang ka pa paisa khoi hujloi pu laksare moida khoi handok sagani within minute tarani manungda khoi je khoi hani yumda changhan mangam da taragadi IDP oiba khoi gi lakpa bakhata ba khongjangdi sarkar na madu thingbi ba yaro haiba.
In separated operations conducted by security forces, various arms and ammunitions were recovered. In a joint operation conducted by Imphal East Police and Commando in surrounding areas of urban Chiru under Irilbung Police Station, 1.32 pistol, a 9mm pistol, 1.22 rifle, 1 repeater, 3 hand grenades, 2 detonators and 3 live rounds were recovered. On the other hand, another team of security forces recovered many weapons during such operation carried out at the foothill of Tentha, Tuaban under Kongjom Police Station in Taubal District. 1 M16 rifle, 1 SBBL PAG repeater, a .22 rifle along with magazine, 5 9mm pistol along with a magazine, 6 rounds ammunition of different calibers, 4 numbers of 12-bore cartridges and 2 grenades were recovered during the operation. Meanwhile, following the exchange of firing between UKNA and security forces, many arms and ammunition including one 7.62mm self-loading rifle, one AK-56, one MA4 Mk2 rifle, one underbarrel grenade launcher with magazines, ammunition, and other warlike stores were reportedly recovered from the cadres. Additionally, during search operations, a column of Assam rifles discovered and destroyed a UKNA Camry covering 3 single-barrel rifles, bulletproof jackets, tactical vests, Motorola communication sets, and other warlike stores. Following the gunfight which took place between security forces and UKNA militants, many Churachandpur-based civil organizations have called a total shutdown in Churachandpur district and have appealed to the general public to observe district-wide mourning on the day of the funeral of the 4 UKNA militants killed in an encounter with security forces today. Several Kuki organizations including Kuki Inpi Manipur, Kuki Inpi Churachandpur, Kuki Chiefs Association Churachandpur, Kuki Women Union Churachandpur, Kuki Women Organization for Human Rights, Kuki Khanglai, Lompi, and Kuki Students Organization Churachandpur have strongly condemned the killing of 4 UKNA militants at Khanpi village during a counter-insurgency operation carried out by Indian security forces this morning. Expressing sorrow over the tragic loss of lives, the Kuki organizations have extended condolences to the bereaved families. The Kuki organizations have appealed to both the government's security agencies and all insurgent and volunteer groups to refrain from further bloodshed and to seek peaceful means to resolve all differences so that peace and harmony may prevail in the district. Manipur police has arrested 2 interstate drug peddlers along with approximately 2 kgs of brown sugar from Sekmai Pangaltabi area under Sekmai police station in Imphal West district. The arrested persons have been identified as Mohammad Mustaqim of Lilong Laumanga, Thobal district and Umar Khan 30 of Lilong Jingkhamaning, Thobal district. 10th anniversary of Chung and Chung's television on ISTV network was celebrated at Chung and Chung's Enterprise Office building at Dimdailong, New Chekon today. Gracing the celebration as one of the main guests, President of ISTV network, Leitan Themtombi urged Chung and Chung's to produce more entertaining programs considering ISTV programs are now available through OTT platform. Media executive of Chung and Chung's television, Lalchungpu Golmei, and Secretary of MPCC, G. Thempuina Ruby, to grace the occasion as the main guest. Further speaking, President of ISTV Network, Leitan Themtombi recalled the foundation of ISTV Network, saying that in 1987, Sin TV and ICTV were formally established. Later, both cable networks merged in January 2003 to form the ISTV Network. Initially, the network started with Manipuri news and later added English and tribal dialect news, he said. He added that through OTT platform, people residing outside the state are now having access to ISTV channels.
Jati shuna tawul lamni, jati ko tingi ko pong sadong na ko na si na ko ito patigi ko kabay mau tangkol. Ako yung OTT lere OTT si ako na sung da sin berat sinajar ko tamil long lomin nonne kaupo si ko jati mayam na kasi da hek pamukong patam da sung da nung ka dek do mayara ni si OTT kung na da ni pati ako dagi labo do ni sa OTT yan si edor box tawag to may internet di phang da bya do internet de jara mai do ado ko hana ko sida ko yar ting nga do ko simba adu di oidere di da ko khawe nungai ba hitare internet mo phang di si jaga sida adu ya no yem ya edi jaga do.
Media executive Chung and Chung's television, Lalchungpu Golmei, said Chung and Chung's television was first established on 5th November 2015, and he spoke about the challenges the television had faced during the initial days. He also highlighted how Chung and Chung's television started telecasting its program on ISTV network. He then added that the television is planning to release web series and short film ahead of Christmas.
Nasi program sida jadi terus di program sida lebih dari bermacam sina program situ support orang masuk usibi itu di lain itu lain berjadi lain bermacam sih hendak usibi itu support itu na cuma situ macam community ni masuk macam ini kan itu support itu.
Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bala graced the Diamond Jubilee celebration of Akashwani Imphal held today at the City Convention Centre, Imphal. The event marks 60 years of Akashwani Imphal's dedicated service to the people of Manipur and the nation. The governor released the Diamond Jubilee souvenir and distributed citations to officers of Akashwani Imphal and sponsors of the celebrations. Additional Chief Secretary Anurag Bajpai, Director General of Akashwani Rajiv Kumar Jain, Additional Director General Akashwani Northeast Zone Satyajit Das, and senior officials of the state government also attended the celebration. During the celebration, the governor congratulated Akashwani Imphal on completing 6 decades of service since its inception on 15 August 1963, praising its roles in promoting national unity, preserving Manipur's cultural identity, and giving voice to remote regions through programs in multiple local dialects. He lauded the station's professionalism, integrity, and innovation, including its round-the-clock YouTube live streaming, and noted its 22nd National Awards as a testament to its dedication and creativity. Highlighting the evolving media landscape, the governor urged journalists and broadcasters to uphold truth, ethics, and restraint, emphasizing that responsible media should inform, enlighten, and unite society rather than divide it. The event also included vibrant cultural programs by Padma Shri awardee Guru Ruben Mangshawa and renowned folk singer Mangka Mayang Lambam, celebrating Manipur's rich artistic heritage and the enduring spirit of Akashwani Imphal. District Agriculture Officer Imphal West organized a launching program of Rabi Campaign 2025-26 cum distribution of Rabi seeds and fertilizers under NMEO-OS State Plan at Salam Community Hall today. The function was attended by MLA of Lamsang Assembly Constituency S. Rajan, State Agriculture Secretary Namoyjam Kedavarta, and Agriculture Director Peter Salam, among other officials, as the eminent guests. Addressing the function, MLA Rajan noted that such timely distribution of seeds and fertilizers will help farmers with timely production. He said it is important to put more attention in agriculture amid the hardship brought on by the unrest. The MLA then claimed that the tube well project of Minor Irrigation Department with funding of over 500 crore rupees has failed, stating that there is no work taken up under the project despite work order issued.
State si ai praja gi chaukhonaba ai department si chaukhonaba tawrine na koi thabak phajana ai koi leiba koi gi scheme dagi lai na paisa adagi state ki budget ta yawi bising jo yamna thamoi chena sincerely thabak tawba ta gadi karigi ai koi gi Manipur pikraba Manipur state koi hiram khuding makta karigi chaukhotpa karigi competitive tawba mamoi dorino sinda du tawdori ada tawdori adana lawba ngamba nu ngakana ai koi tawba yaroi thamoi sengna officer singju aduga ai koi politician singju ai koi thamoi sengba ma yamna darkar oi.
Director Peter Salam said the campaign is officially launched today for Imphal West and added that it will be conducted at 67 selected locations across the district. Mentioning the seed stocks available at the department, he said the distribution is carried out free of cost for FPC members and at 15 rupees per kilo to other individuals. He said farmers can contact field officers of the department if they want to become FPC members.
Masi khari hena pak chaw na phabagi demand se khari hena pe uragadi koi dio yang discuss to garani koi head of the habiro sium awat pa khara la tore hen habiro koi next 10-15 days ta dum awat pa singdo farmer myam gi koi hangam ru phabagi dakar ta basi awat pa amata leitana koi gi government side gi loinama koi pibang ngani hena du kana khona dari ne ne ga kamjage.
Department of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Manipur organized a state-level awareness program on classical swine fever and African swine fever at Training Hall Veterinary Complex Sanjantong today. The awareness was organized under National Animal Disease Control Program NADCP 2025-26. Addressing the function, Director Veterinary and Animal Husbandry R.K. Khogendrajit said farmers need to be aware of the difference between classical swine fever and African swine fever and urged them to make efforts to prevent diseases from their livestock. The director highlighted that biosecurity is the only option to safeguard livestock from the different diseases. He informed that farmers could approach their nearest municipality departments apart from veterinary department in times of livestock illness.
That is postmortem, that is our duty. Apart from the department, free and frankly.
President of Amju, Asem Bhakta, spoke at the function and mentioned the widespread disease among pigs. He said such pandemic could have been avoided if the farmers and department experts made proper preparations.
awareness program to we have group kalibra and moi pullaga sumba lam dai ko magi sigi da training pi ro ko to biba.
Deputy Commissioner of Bishnupur Puja Alangwam today chaired a meeting at the conference hall of the Mini Secretariat Complex to review the prevailing law and order situation, harvesting activities and other related issues. The meeting was attended by the Superintendent of Police, T.H. Sankar Deva, representatives of civil society organizations, CSOs, and other district-level officers. The meeting was also attended by ADM Doijam Opendro, AC to DC as Gunamani, and other district-level officers, including the CMO and JDO. During the meeting, detailed discussions were held on ensuring security during harvesting near fringe areas and addressing issues such as clearance of mud and debris left by vehicles on roads which may pose risks to motorists. DC Puja Alangwam emphasized the crucial role of civil society organizations, CSOs, in promoting community development and social harmony during a recent interaction. She expressed gratitude to the organizations for their continued efforts and assured full support and cooperation from the district administration in initiatives aimed at building a better society. The DC also noted that while dengue cases in the district remain low, precautionary measures must be maintained, highlighting ongoing collaboration with NGOs for district development. She encouraged CSOs to submit proposals and recommendations for potential projects, reaffirming the collective commitment to building a better Bishnupur. With the start of the harvest season, the Thawal District Administration has noticed that some farmers are using public roads for thrashing paddy. In addition, many farm vehicles coming from paddy fields are reportedly leaving mud on the roads, causing damage to public property and posing risks to road safety. In a public notice, Deputy Commissioner Hana Kamai has directed that no part of any paved road should be used for thrashing paddy. Vehicle owners and drivers have also been instructed to clean mud off their tires before entering main roads. The administration has warned that anyone found violating these directives will face appropriate legal action. The district administration urged everyone to cooperate to ensure safety and protect public infrastructure. President of Desam, Mayengbam Somojit, has stated that the association welcomes the government action of commencing recruitment process for college teachers and said they will not tolerate any delay in the recruitment process. Speaking to media at its office in Keshampa Junction, Somojit said lack of teachers has caused hindrance in delivering quality education at colleges. He reiterated that Desam welcomes the initiative of the Manipur University and DM University to recruit 432 teachers for the different colleges under the universities. He said the association had launched several protests at different timelines demanding to address the issue and conduct the recruitment process within the current year. Somojit also said they have written to MPSC chairman presenting the demand and announced that they will not tolerate any delay in the process.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯁꯔꯁ ꯒꯥꯏꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡꯀꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯇꯔꯥꯒ ꯃꯉꯥꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯐꯔ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯛꯇꯣꯕꯔꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 30ꯗ ꯀꯃꯤꯁꯅꯔꯅ ꯈꯨꯌꯦꯛ ꯄꯤꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯄꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯔꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯨꯞꯄꯗ ꯃꯣꯅꯤꯇꯔ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯐꯕ ꯐꯤꯕꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯄꯨꯈꯠꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯀꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟꯠ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯌꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯍꯩꯔꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯝꯅꯔꯒ ꯆꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯂꯦꯞꯇꯅ ꯆꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯗꯦꯁꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
The proposed indefinite suspension of all economic supplies to the Kuki area, which was set to begin at midnight on November 5, 2025, in protest against the desecration of the poster of Atok Lancer of the GPRN DH Muiva and the detonation of a large firecracker that caused panic among residents of Daili village on October 29 and 30, 2025, has been temporarily suspended for 10 days. The decision to suspend the protest was made following an official appeal from the Kuki in Sadar Hills, which took full responsibility for the incident and assured that the culprits would be identified and apprehended within the stipulated 10-day period. The suspension order was informed in a pre-release issued by the media cell of Naga People's Organization. A significant milestone in strengthening tribal education was marked today with the inauguration of the newly constructed Ekalavya Model Residential School EMRS at Riha Village, Kamjong District. MLA Fungyar Assembly Constituency Lei Shio Kaishing presided over the inaugural ceremony as chief guest in the presence of Deputy Commissioner Kamjong, Rangnamai Rang Peter, along with SDOs, SDCs and district level officers. School authorities, community leaders and villagers also attended the program. During the function, DC Rang Peter intimated that the school has been established as a residential school for tribal inhabited blocks under Ministry of Tribal Affairs. He said the school will commence operation with 2 classes, Class 5 and Class 6, with 30 students in each section. The DC also said he will be making efforts to open more schools in the district, including Navodaya School. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Lei Shio Kaishing maintained that the school was initially proposed to be opened at Kamjong headquarters, but was later shifted to Riha. He called on the staff, teachers, including the local of Riha and nearby villages, to extend support in order to produce good students and bring success to the school. The school will provide free admission, uniform and study materials, he added. Tamenglong District Chamber of Commerce and Industry TDCCI on Wednesday organized Tostem Area Wednesday Weekly Market at Tamenglong District Headquarters. The market was opened by Tamenglong ADC Chief Executive Officer Kachamthai Faiga Gangmai and former ADC member Ramning Pame as the main guest in the opening ceremony, where Pastor Kadanglung Pamay invoked the prayer, and President of ZBCC NEI Tamenglong District, Reverend Namray Q Pame, administered the market to God. The event was attended by Manaypo Pamay, Chairman Tamenglong Ward No. 1, former ADC member Hathling Dongle, and social leaders from all sections of the community residing in Tamenglong District Headquarters. Speaking on the site of opening ceremony, social worker TP Apollo said that Tamenglong District Chamber of Commerce and Industry aim to promote the farmers of Tosem subdivision in particular and the district as a whole, emphasizing to uplift the economy of the real farmers. Tamenglong District Chamber of Commerce and Industry appealed the farmers to come forward and expose their agricultural products in the coming days, and also request the people far and near living in Tamenglong District to come and witness and purchase the organic vegetables in a cheaper rate. It also extended heartfelt gratitude to all the people who have joined in the Taustem area market launching program at Mini Market Apollo Bazaar, Tamenglong headquarter. In connection with the district level, Padyatras Sardar at sign 150 Unity March in coincidence with the observance of the Sardar at sign 150 birth anniversary of Sardar Patel, a press conference was held at the conference hall of None DC's office. Jointly organized by District Administration None and Mera Yuva Bharat Tamenglong in collaboration with the NSS unit of Jadonang Memorial College, Longmai, None. The press conference was chaired by Deputy Commissioner None, Dr. Sharat Chandra Roju, and District Youth Officer Tamenglong and None, Mera Yuva Bharat Chunthuingam Dangmei. Speaking to the media, DC None said that the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports through My Bharat is organizing the Vikshit Bharat Padyatras to foster national pride, deepen civic engagement and strengthen the spirit of unity among youth through commemorative and participatory program. In line with the Prime Minister's vision of Jan Bhagidari in Rashtra Niman, the initiative brings together every stakeholders from youth to veterans in a shared act of remembrance. As a part of the initiative, the Sardar at sign 150 Unity March, a mega march will be organized at None District headquarters, he added.
This is being taken up to commemorate the 150th birth anniversary of Sardar Patel, the Iron Man of India. This nationwide initiative aims to awaken the spirit of unity, patriotism, civic responsibility among India's youth, while honoring the legacy of the leader who united a fragmented India into one nation.
The Kuki-Jo people, along with civil society organizations under the Committee on Tribal Unity Kotu, held a candlelight vigil at Brick M. Thomas Ground, Gangpokpi on Tuesday to mourn and condemn the killing of 4 United Kuki National Army UKNA members by security forces at Khanpi village, Churachandpur on November 4. Kotu leaders denounced the incident as an unprovoked and unjustified act, urging accountability and restraint. Similar condemnations were issued by key Kuki-Jo bodies from Technopole, Moray, and the ITLF, which termed the killings a cold-blooded execution and a grave human rights violation. The organizations collectively call for justice, peace, and immediate end to bloodshed in Manipur's hill districts. The Jiribam cricket tournament organized by DETT 156 Battalion CRPF under the aegis of the Sports Authority of India as part of the Khelo India initiative concluded on Wednesday at Vidyanagar Sports Complex, Jiribam. Sonapur cricket team emerged as champions after defeating Sunrise Club Kadamtala by 57 runs in the final. The winners received Rs 30,000, a trophy and medals, while the runners-up were awarded Rs 20,000 and certificates. Altaf Hussain and Shahar Alam of Sonapur were named Man of the Series and Man of the Match respectively. The event attended by DIG, CRPF Vishnu Gautam, DC Krishna Kumar, and other officials successfully promoted peace, unity, and sportsmanship among the local youth. Before we end the headlines once again. IDPs at Sajiwa and Sawambung Relief Camp returned 1 month financial aid credited by government in their account. Security forces recover arms, ammunitions, nab 2 drug peddlers in separate operations. Tenth anniversary of Chung and Chung's television on ISTV network celebrated. President of ISTV network, Leitan Themtombi, urges channel to produce more entertaining programs. That's all we have in this primetime English bulletin. Next we have ISTV Manipuri News at 9 p.m. Till then, good night.